That was so sketchy up there. I'm now pretty scared. Oh God, look at the hole in the floor. Guys, big gates like that means a big house. So at the moment I'm tracking through this overgrowth here. I've seen a bit of a house in the in between the trees here. It looks massive. Don't know if I'm going to get in, but we're going to get down and have a look anyway. So I'm very excited for this because I couldn't catch a break today. I went to a cemetery today and my spirit box all of a sudden suddenly stopped. So came across this place instead, so let's have a look. I have to admit, I struggle to get through that. Like, there's a house there, like. So hopefully we can get down and see it. We're definitely looking at something very historic here, because now that is a stable yard with stables and these old houses up here. So let's have a look. Old seats for old cars with this old radio. Look at the old jars. And the old tea chests and stuff. It's old car parts. That looks like a front of a Morris Minor. Oh, some sort of a bellow thing. Look at the cobblestones here. Pretty cool. Right. This is quite a find actually. There's some little houses up here which probably was staff houses at one point. A lot of these old houses, the layout is the same. There's a courtyard, there's little small houses for stable people to stay in and stables and stuff. So that's the part that we're going to have a look at right now. That place where I came out of most likely was the place for keeping carts. This is actually the stable. A place for keeping 2 horses. A workshop with some modern renovations to it. Again, old parts of cars, etc. An old car stereo from a Ford. There's another one with some of its roof taken off and some overgrowth. Wow. Steps. This kind of little basement shed. Oh, this is nuts. Look at this, the old barrel and these arches. Wow. Gee. This piece overhead must have been added on afterwards. But look at those arches. Cool. This is nuts. Well, here is the courtyard itself, the wall for it, so let's go over and have a look. In here is the wee houses. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to get in here. Oh, the door is open. Wow. Right. Overalls still hanging up. Into what looks like the old sitting room. Remember folks, this isn't even the main house yet. This looks like houses that were possibly staff quarters for the main house. Don't know anything about this house. I just came across these gates in the woods and I decided to come down. So I passed it the first time and it wouldn't go out of my mind. So I decided I'd come back and I pulled over and started looking around. Everything is completely overgrown. The driveway to the house is just all briars and trees and stuff. What's this? White wine vinegar. What have we got here? Oh. We do have, oh gee, I nearly went through the floor. A kind of a modern enough looking phone. And we have a trunk. A steel trunk with just crap in it. I'm going to have to be very, very careful here. Although if I do fall, I don't think I'm going to fall down very, very far. That is an old motorbike engine, by the looks of it. What's this? Point resistance, ignition time. Look at the old valves in them, inside it. It possibly connect cranking volts. It's possibly something to do diagnosis on engines. What do we got here? More rubbish. No lawnmower and stuff. Back out to a more stable part of the house where it is actually old flagstones. Old furniture and old horse equipment. baby seat for a car. Out here looks like a back porch of some kind, which it is, and it has fallen down. I'm upstairs. You see pictures still on the wall. I'm now pretty scared because some of these floors are really, really soft. So I can't walk directly into the rooms. That is a bathroom, obviously, and the roof is coming here. There is holes in the floor, and I'm treading very, very carefully. I think there's 2 bedrooms here by the looks of it. There's another room. Wallace and Gromit on the window. Super Sir. Oh God, look at the hole in the floor. No, this isn't good. Right, we have a main bedroom. An old wardrobe, and this old stove. I'm going to come down off this now. This is so sketchy. Look at the hole in the floor I can see downstairs. God. Very, very gently. And the stairs is crumbling as well. It's woodworm in it. Making sure to keep up to the edges because that's the strongest part of the stairs, and I feel it bending underneath me now. Oh God. That was so sketchy up there. The ground is so flippin' soft. That was scary. The remains of an old Singer sewing machine. I used to have one of those. And this is the courtyard. And that is the house. Actually, where that green door is the second house. I just can't get past the tree. So we're just going to go down to the main house now. Guys, that is the house, but it's actually occupied. So I can't really go down there. The house itself must have another entrance, because I've seen somebody with a quad pulling up to that house and it looks perfectly intact. So obviously there's somebody still living in the house, and this area is abandoned. And this entrance that I came in, so that is all we can see at the moment. This is the old driveway, which made me think that the whole property was abandoned. So obviously there is another entrance down to that house. When you see massive trees like this, you know there's a lot of history here. I'm actually just gone through the little pedestrian little gate there. See if I can get down any closer. That motorbike is gone, so I don't know if people are living down there or not. So I'm just going to go down and check. Obviously this is private property. There's a driveway here. It's a really nice pond. Absolutely cool. I couldn't get to the main house. Looks like it's occupied and I didn't want to push it, but hope you enjoyed the adventure anyway. Now I have the task of trying to find my car. The horns on those. Oh, there's another abandoned house there, you know, by the amount of trees growing around it. Like, it's pretty big. Right, I'm back at my house, or back at my car now. Tracking through all those briars and trees and stuff was pretty tough, and I had to walk a good distance back to the car. I was expecting that there was a big, massive abandoned house down there, but it looks like it's occupied. So it was a big disappointment there. But I hope hope you enjoyed the other parts of the video, seeing the old houses and stuff like that. Because a lot of those grand houses had great courtyards back in the day, with stables and staff quarters and stuff like that. So at least we got to see some of those. But a lovely little pond on the side of the driveway there to that house. I only seen little bits of it, and there was wood. It was like an old Georgian style house, but I didn't want to get too close and intrude, you know. It's a little bit piece of paradise down there, and I just didn't want to disrupt them, you know. So I hope you enjoyed the video, folks, and I will see you in the next one. And as always, be good to each other, and I want to say a big thank you for all the support, especially with my last video of the Cooning ghost house. That location was a very, very difficult one to record, because with problems with equipment, it is renowned for draining batteries, but we got a whole video, so that was great. I will see you in the next video, folks, and as always, be good to each other.